stress as being such a major catalyst for so many problems that we have, and the fact that it's not being dealt with as because one of the things you said about treating symptoms rather than the actual illness itself. So we spoke. You spoke about obesity and stress. So would obesity be a symptom of stress, or could be a symptom of a lot of different things?
So I believe that there's a lot of different things that can go into obesity, but I also believe that unless stress is addressed, that most of the things you try to do most of the typical things, weight loss, exercise, diet, exercise, they're not going to work. Because here's what most people, doctors included, don't realize is that when you have stress hormones running through your body, when you have those hormones of cortisol, adrenaline, all of those running through your body, every cell in your body responds to that in a very specific way that is against which really is designed for the basic minimum activity for survival mode. And one of the things that as humans, because we're animals, when we're in that survival mode, we're going to hold on to every calorie we can, because in our mind, in our physiology, in our body, we don't know when and if we're going to eat again.
Right.
So you can eat a very wonderful diet and watch everything that goes into your mouth. But if your body is always activated in that survival mode, your body functions differently. It metabolizes food differently. Its muscles work differently so that they're not going to burn energy in the same way. And so stress has to be addressed, along with then putting into place other lifestyle choices. And what's funny with the clients I work with, once they've addressed the stress, those other choices become easier. It becomes easier to follow a diet when you remove the stress. It becomes easier to eat well or to exercise. You want to do it once you feel better.
So I always thought that exercise acted as a sort of a stress reliever. You go to the gym and you run, or you hit the road and you run, swim on your cycle, and you burn off excess stress. But what you're saying is that even though you do that, if you don't sort out the way you think and how your body handles your thinking, then you might be giving yourself a harder hill to climb, because you're stressing yourself out. Is that basically what I'm getting?
It is. And what people kind of forget is that we're not supposed to feel stressed all the time. Stress is supposed to be something, or worry or anxiety or whatever you call it. It's supposed to be something we experience, for a few minutes a day. So when many of us are stressed out morning to night, the alarm goes off and you're already late for work, sort of thing. We have our stress hormones coursing through us most of the time. And it's great to go to the gym, and that does relieve stress while you're doing it. But you're going to the gym, an hour a day if you're doing really well, or, and then the other, 23, because stress, it can be still coursing through your brain veins while you're sleeping. The other 23 hours a day, you're spending in this mode of somewhere between simmering and boiling over stress feelings.
especially in the developed world, as you say. We
especially.
have so many, because I was speaking to a friend at work, and the friend said they didn't feel stress. And I was like, well, we under 1G of pressure at this moment on the planet, but you don't feel it. That doesn't mean it's not there. Thanks for watching this video. If you've got any questions that you'd like our experts to answer, please leave them in the comments below.